Welcome back. Now, the Indian women's cricket team faces probably the biggest game of their lives as their dream of lifting a maiden world title in history on home soil will face a test like no other as they take on Australia in front of what is expected to be a sold-out house at Navi Mumbai's DY Patil Stadium. Australia ended the league stage unbeaten with 6 wins and 1 washed-out game, apart from the fixture between these two sides, where the defending champions won by 3 wickets in a high-scoring thriller at Visakhapatnam. Australia registered one-sided wins in all their games and have looked red-hot favourites to win the competition. In fact, Australia won the 2022 edition without losing a game and is unbeaten in the competition for 8 years and on a 15-match run without defeat. However, their last defeat came against India, also at the same final stage in 2017, when the women in blue defeated them by 36 runs at Derbies in the game remembered for Harmanpreet's scores 171. All right, viewers, so we're going to give you an in-depth analysis of that. Now, as you can see, India versus Australia, a look at statistics in the ODI cricket. Now, matches played 60, of course, and Australia won 49, India won 11. So that's an overview of the look at the statistics. And can we have the next slide? All right, so that is key insights. Now, of course, Australia has won 8 of 10 World Cup encounters, and the highest team total for India has been 350 by 6, and the highest team total for Australia has been 338 by 5. So, viewers, Australia, of course, has won 8 out of 10 World Cup encounters, which is a big feat in itself. Now, top wicket takers is what we're looking at. Jhulan Goswami at 40 plus and LSA Perry at 50 plus. So, that is the comparison between the two players, and they are the top wicket takers. And now, of course, the last 5 ODIs, India won at 1 and Australia won at 4. So, that is, of course, the image also of that moment, and those are the last 5 ODIs. All right, viewers, so now we are going to now let's take a look at, of course, now we're going to be speaking to Sunil Yash Kalra, cricket scholar. Sunil, your opening comments on what we've just shared with our viewers.
Well, it's a very distressing sight, I must say, if you're an Indian fan, because Australia seems to have a no holds barred kind of a thing. Remember the same Australia which was there in the mid 2000 and that the men's team, they were invincible. I mean, they would walk into any tournament and they would win it. I think that's what the gap between the first and suddenly the second, third, fourth team have combined together. So there is no clear second, but there is a cluster of second team, which is your South Africa, England, India, and New Zealand. They've been all clustered together as number 2. Anyone can come in and become the finalist, but there's going to be only one clear winner according to our stats, and that's Australia by 63% as compared to the rest of the other 3 teams. Yes.
Strategy that Australia is employing for its big wins?
Well, I don't know if that's for me or for Mr. Madanlal, who's a World Cup 1983 panelist on Cricket Predictor with us. Is it directed to me or to Mr.
Yes,
Madanlal?
Sunil, it is directed to you, my question.
All right.
Yes.
Well, the strategy is simple. I mean, they don't leak runs. They take the half chances. If I were to tell you the headline of the tournament is that half chances they don't miss out on. And Indians are pretty dismal in that performance. I mean, when I compare the stats, India has lost 13 catches in this entire tournament, which is quite a big number when you look at the overall size and the breadth of it. So yeah, they convert the half chances. They run their second runs fast. If you see that actual running between the wickets, the twos have been taken as the most number of times as compared to all the other, 8 other teams and 10 other teams put together. They've got statistically faster rate of converting ones into twos. So yeah, they cover their bases well. Yes.